and welcome to another fasted workout. Today we're going to do a bodyweight Amrap, and Amrap means as many rounds as possible. Now the beauty of an Amrap workout means that you can really test your improvements, because every time you do the same workout you're going to see how many more rounds or exercises in those rounds you can do, and then you'll really know whether you're getting better or not. So this particular workout is going to be 15 minutes long. You don't necessarily need to have a timer. I'm using my intervals timer, so it's just set to 15 minutes. It's very helpful because it means you don't have to keep looking at your watch if that's all you've got all the way through, and that can be quite distracting. But you just set your timer and it'll beep at the beginning when you start, and it'll just keep on going and it'll beep and tell you when you to finish. Try and keep a score of how many exercises or how many rounds you've managed to do, or in the last round which exercise you finished on, so that each time you do this workout you can see how you're getting better by the amount of exercises and the amount of rounds that you managed to complete. So we've got 6 exercises and we're going to do 10 repetitions of each exercise. So I'm just going to go through now the exercises just to show you any modifications. And then we'll go on with the workout. So the first exercise is burpees. So we're going to stand up nice and tall, reaching up, you're going to come down, jump out, jump in, jump up. Now of course if you don't want to jump, you can come down, you can step out, you can step in, and you can stand up, and obviously anything in between. So that's our first exercise, we've got 10 of those. Then we're going to go to plank up downs. What that means is you're going to be here in an up plank on a hand plank. You're going to come down to your elbows, back up to your hands, and then down again, and back up. And again, we've got 10 times. I want you to try and alternate the arm that you're using each time you do it, because we have a tendency to obviously go with our stronger side, and if you only ever work that side, you're never going to obviously improve on your weaker side. So try and make sure that you do that. Okay, we're going to do a roll back. Now roll back is like an opposite burpee. You stand up at the top, you're going to need to use a mat, or if you're on carpet that'll be fine. You're going to stand at the top, you squat down, roll back, come up, jump up. Now again, if you can't jump up, you're going to help yourself up in the middle. Try coming up in the centre as opposed to one side. If you find you're coming up on one side, again I want you to try and alternate the sides so that you're not always using your strongest side. You need momentum when you do this, so make sure once you've gone down you really roll back and you push coming back up to the top with momentum. We're going to come back down to the mat here and we're going to go to push-ups. So again, you can either be in a flat push-up position or you can come to your knees. Make sure that you're leaning forward, that your hands are under your shoulders and you're pushing your head down towards the mat. What we don't want to see is this kind of movement happening with your elbows coming down to the floor. Your upper arms are bending from your elbows, your lower arms are staying in the same position. So that's our push-ups, and again, we have 10 of those. We're going to come back up to standing squat jumps. We've done these before, so squatting down nice and low, pushing up, landing in that squat. Again, if you don't want to jump, you can always squat and really reach and do a bodyweight squat. That has a lot of muscle impetus there. Final exercise, we're going to come down. We're going to do knee hugs. So we're lying on the mat. You want to make sure that your arms and legs are off the floor. You come up, touch the knees, back down, and come up again. Now the idea is not to put your feet down if you can possibly help it all the way through those repetitions. So that's it. We're going to do all those exercises, modify where you need to, get warmed up, and I'll see you in the workout. Okay, so I'm going to put my timer on. We've got 15 minutes. The idea really is to go as full on and without a break as much as you possibly can. Obviously, if you do need to rest, please take a rest, but you're trying to really go as hard as you can for as long as you can through those 15 minutes. Good luck! 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And down. Bring down to the mat, plank up downs. Relax. So remember, a lot of momentum here. Okay, push-ups are next. Squat jumps. And knee hugs. 7 minutes left. Alrighty, split jumps. Getting tired. Okay, so where are we getting? We've got 2 minutes and 50 seconds. should really feel that core in that one. Okay, more legs. 40 seconds left. I don't know if you heard it, but that's the end of my timer. Whew. So, I managed 3 rounds, and then on the 4th, I got through to the end of the push-ups, but I didn't manage to do my squat jumps or the knee hugs. So next time, I want to try and push to at least get the squat jumps in. So, as you can see, it's pretty challenging, but you're going to go at your own pace. You don't necessarily need to follow my pace all the way through. You're going to get your own rhythm, take the rest where you need it, and good luck. See you next time.